So picture this real quick. It's Saturday morning, you wake up, the sun's already shining, there's a breeze coming off the water. You pour yourself a coffee and go out the garage, plan to hop in the SUV, get stuck in traffic to get a bagel, or you hop in the golf cart. No keys, no gas, no stress. You roll past the neighbors who actually wave at you, not because they have to, but because they know your name. You drive past a golf course that feels like it should fit on a postcard. The air smells like salt water and fresh cut grass. And in 5 minutes flat, you can be at the nearest coffee shop, grocery store, quick access to everything. That sounds like vacation, right? Like you pay a lot of money to stay at resort, that you can have quick access to things like that. Well, for people living in Tiger Point in Gulf Breeze, Florida, that's just a typical Tuesday for them. Today we're doing a full driving tour of this neighborhood. I want to show you what it's like here on the streets, driving through the neighborhoods, looking at some different houses from the exterior, maybe seeing some glimpses of water and golf courses. And so I'm excited to show you around this area and see if this might be a good spot that would be perfect for what you're looking for. I've been getting so many requests lately to cover some golf cart communities, and this is one of the top 2 in the area just because so many things are accessible from a golf cart right here in this area. So let's get to it. All right, first, let me orient to you because if you're not from the Panhandle, this might be new. Gulf Breeze is a peninsula. You're literally sandwiched between Pensacola Bay on one side and Santa Rosa Sound on the other. Pensacola Beach is only about 10 to 15 minutes to the west. Navarre Beach is a little further to the east, but still within driving distance. And right here in the middle of all that is Tiger Point. Now, when I say golf cart community, I want to be clear what that actually means. This is not some retirement complex with golf carts parked by the pool. Tiger Point is a full-blown established neighborhood, and according to the census data, there's over 4,200 residents that live here. It's a coastal neighborhood made up primarily of medium to large single-family homes, and most of the residential real estate is owner-occupied. And the vibe? Top reasons people who live here love it because it's beautiful, clean, dog-friendly, family-friendly, friendly neighbors, peaceful, safe, and well-maintained. And that's straight from people who actually live here, not some marketing brochure. This location is hard to beat. You're right off Highway 98. You can be at the beach in about 10 to 15 minutes. You can be at Pensacola International Airport in about 25 minutes. You get that quiet, slow paced feel, and you're absolutely not stuck in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to start our driving tour right up here by the point, which is one of the main attractions for this area. It's this complex up here. That's the clubhouse for the golf course. So that's where you would start if you wanted to go play a golf course round. And they've got their own restaurant. They have their own tiki bar here. It's right off the 98, so on the northwest side of Tiger Point, right around where the neighborhoods are at. And so from there, you can access some of these different neighborhoods, like I'm gonna go take you around and see right now. Okay, let's talk real estate because that's probably why most of you are here. Tiger Point is not the one kind of house. There's things I really like about it. It's got a real mix and it's really interesting. The waterfront properties, if the budget is there, this is where you want to be. We're talking about homes right on the Santa Rosa Sound, stucco, tile roofs. You have very unique style homes, 3-story even from time to time on pilings, boat docks, boats out back. The views are genuinely stunning. You're looking out at the water, you're seeing sailboats, you might catch dolphins from time to time. These are gonna run you anywhere from the upper 600,000s to the multi-millions, depending on the lot and square footage. The golf course homes, personally, these are my favorite in the whole neighborhood. You've got homes that literally back up to the fairways of Tiger Point Golf Club. Walk out your back gate, you're on the course. The median home price for Tiger Point is around $583,000. But you can still find golf course views with the homes there priced anywhere from $400,000 to the upper $600,000, depending on size. And for the village style homes, as you get deeper in the community, you find some more compact style houses, still low maintenance options. They're perfect for snowbirds or anyone who travels a lot. With low HOAs in this neighborhood, it really does help keep the price point down. But here in a safe place like Tiger Point, you don't have to worry about locking the doors necessarily or high crime. It's actually a really nice neighborhood where your neighbors look out for you, but you can find these homes really as low as about $300,000 up to the mid $450,000 price point. All right, so you can see as I'm up here just past again the point, which is that restaurant, bar, hangout, and we've got the golf course over here. You can see it's beautiful today, nice and green as we're getting closer to the summer months. We had a little bit of rain here in Florida this past couple weeks, and where we had not had a lot of rain for a while. We're actually getting into those summer months where you're gonna start seeing me sweat as I'm doing these videos because we're up into the 80s right now, full sunshine, middle of May. It's a beautiful month. It's probably one of my favorite ones right before you get here to June, because June is when it really starts kicking in as far as full on heat. So I don't know if you love hot weather, but you're definitely going to get that here in Florida for the next couple months. But you can see driving back here, you're definitely getting more into the manicured lawns. Everything's nice and green, looks really good in quality. We're going to take a right here and go on the Sound Loop, and you can see a bicycle on the sign there, so people can come out here, bike around the neighborhood and enjoy what it's like over here. So I'm going to take you down this road, show you some of these houses, and you can see the neighborhoods here are very different. Right here on the right, you've got private property where they have a little gate access there. Some of these gated neighborhoods that I can't even get in and show you, but some are not. So you have some that just drive in and out. You have cul-de-sac type of areas out here as well, but people biking right there, we just went past them. But it's beautiful out this direction. You have the huge Florida pine trees and looks so nice and green. All right, so as we're back here, we're more on the east side of Tiger Point. We didn't hit every neighborhood because there's a lot of little spin-off roads that end in a cul-de-sac because you're surrounded by a golf course. So there's not a lot of through streets around here. And so we're more on the east side of Tiger Point. I'm gonna drive around here just so you can see what it would look like if you were cruising your golf cart around here, enjoying the evenings. This is a really great spot to be. Over here on this side, there are a couple homes right now for sale in the $300,000 range. It's $340,000, so mid 300s, just so you can kind of know an entry spot of what style home it might look like if you were to live here. And actually from this location, you have the community center over here on my left, and you could take that path right there to get there. I'm gonna finish up there just so you can kind of see what that area looks like. But before I do that, let's head down this direction just to see a bit more homes and more of this area. So we're driving down here, again, a cul-de-sac neighborhood over here on the right. Back here, you can see some of the beautiful golf course with the water views. They've got some lakes here that you can see out here on my left. I don't know if you could see that in the video, but beautiful. People are out playing today, as you would, because it's a beautiful day outside today. So this is some of my favorite areas of Tiger Point, because when you're back here, you see water, you see the really big trees. There's actually a walking trail up here that'll take you over to Soundside. You can walk over this wooden bridge right up here on the left. You can see the start of it, and it's a really nice little walk if you want to walk up that direction. But we're kind of nearing the end of the east side of Tiger Point, so you can get a feel for what this area does look like. All right, so on the back side, again, you have these really big homes over here on the Sound. Typically, that's kind of how those look, is on pilings. You can see this one being built right now, nice and tall, gonna have amazing finishes. But out here, you've got the beautiful water views of the Sound, and there's tucked in little neighborhoods like this one I'll show you right here, because it'll have a nice roundabout, and then we'll head back over closer to that community center so you can see what that looks like. So are you a golfer, or you just love golf cart communities? I think it's a little bit of a difference. I love golf cart rides. I'm not much of a golfer, so I do enjoy it, but I'm kind of the one time a year just to go out and get stressed about the game and enjoy company. So if you do end up moving to Tiger Point, I'll come. I'll be the person who entertains you, you know, as you're out trying to do a really great golf game. I'm going to be there just for the fun and the jokes. So, but hopefully this is super helpful for you as you're the driving tours. I don't know if you've seen some of my other driving tours of this area, but I do hope that this is helpful for you to see what the neighborhood and community looks like before you come here. So if so, comment and let me know if this is a good video for you, that it's been helpful. I always try to interact with my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I love having people that jump in my comments, that send me emails and texts. So if that's something that you'd like to do, is interact. I'd love to hear from you and see if you are looking at moving to the area. If so, my info is all below in the description box. Make sure you like and subscribe because I'm going to be touring all things Emerald Coast, and so I'm going to find something that you love out here. All right, from this location, I'm going to show you the back way into the community center so you can see what this is like. Driving up this direction, as you can see the people in front of me on a golf cart, probably headed into town, which when I say town, if you go left here, which they are, yeah. So if you head left here, there's a couple restaurants that you can go swing by. There's the community center right up here, but you also have Walmart, Lowe's, and Publix, which is just a golf cart distance away. So you're coming in from the backside, so never have to hit a main street. So that makes that super convenient, because you could just drive up here and you could see over there in the distance on the left. You can see the Lowe's there, the Publix up here on the right. You can see the soccer fields over here on my right, where they in the spring and fall have soccer for the kids over here. So that's super handy. You've got basketball courts, tennis courts, people play pickleball over here, and they have baseball fields. A lot of families out here keep their kids in sports year round, whether it's travel teams or just keeping them in the recreation center where they have a ton of things always going on. But again, just wanted to show you how convenient this place is. Right here as I'm driving up, you can see the play park for the kids. So that's super fun. Looks like they're doing some renovations on it right now, trying to keep it clean, get it ready for this next season. And but yeah, this is really great over here. Good place for the kids to come hang out at the Tiger Point Community Center. Well, thanks again for driving with me today as we explore Tiger Point to see what this neighborhood is like, how it feels, how the houses look, price point, and try to give you a good visual on what it would look like to live here in this neighborhood, to have quick access to a golf game, and just the convenience of the community center and grocery stores. Really never having to leave this area right here makes this really special. So hopefully this tour has been helpful. Like and subscribe again, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a good one.